Hi and welcome. Today we're going to learn about how to do printing and scanning on a C program. So let's get started. So this is where the program starts. Hashtag include studio.h, standard input output.h, int main, and you know what, I'll make comments, and this is the stuff that the program ignore, and I'll write everything in there. This is where main program starts. That is the start of each program, and stdio.h, as I have said, this is the header file, and we have to include it in each program. Okay, I made a typo, just give me a second. Include it in each, yeah, at the start of each program. So, and this is where integer, int means integer, number and num2 are the two things that we have defined. Yes, these two are integer. Okay, number and num2 are integer. Okay, so yes, give me a sec. Basically, number and number 2 that I have said uh, are basically integer. That this is where we define that these both uh, things, that number 1 and number 2 are both things that are integer. They are only gonna take numerical values, that is 1, 2, 3, stuff like that. We're gonna learn more about it with the next video. I'll teach you guys what are the different things like integers, strings, what are these %d that I have said, and how many different things like them are. And so here is printf. We're gonna print stuff from here. Okay, that means that when we say enter a number, it's only gonna show enter a number on there. Okay, and these are multi-line, that I said slash star are multi-line comments. You can add them to add comments on there so that you can understand them better as well. This is how everyone in industry does work. We comment many things so that everybody knows, hey, what this is what it does, this is what it does. Okay, and printf print stuff on the terminal, and here it will print enter a number. Then there is scanf, that is gonna scan stuff from here. The ampersand number means that the stuff that we're gonna enter is gonna be pointing towards number. The stuff we enter is gonna point towards, yes, this is the thing that we have to add the value to. Okay, percent number. %d says that yes, we are only allowed to have integer values on there, and ampersand number means yes, that integer value is gonna go into this number, the number string, the number we defined above. Okay, and if we change the number to x and num2 as y, it will work the same thing. You just say ampersand uh, ampersand x and ampersand y. That's the only thing it's gonna work. Okay, so now on the next line, as you can see, it says so scanf scans the number. %d is what C program knows means integer, so ampersand number would put the %d, that is ampersand d, that is integer value, in the place or in the number. Okay, then comes this small algorithm that we made. This is basically saying that ampersand number, yeah, I've already gone over that. So this is saying that num2 is equal to num into num into num. So number 2 is equal to number into number into number. There is no multiply sign over the keyboard. That's why the star key is used as multiplication. So here it would make a cube of the number that you have put it in there. Okay, and it goes from right to left, so all the things that you put in, so it goes number into number into number, and the value that will come into num2. So after that, here we will print the value of number 2, and %d here means that the value of num2, that is, would go into the place of where %d is. %d ampersand we call it, %d we call it, means %d would, so the integer value that is in num2 will be shown on this printf, and we put it in the place of basically the %d. We put it in the place where we want to show that yes, this is where we want this value to be shown. Okay, as we progress through the series, I'll tell you how each thing, like how we can display multiple things over there, and how we display multiple like different types of values over there as well. Okay, and yeah, and that would be all for the program. Now when we run it, we need to copy this area. Thing is, on this output area in Visual Studio, it doesn't work. So we'll copy this, and we will go to the terminal. Yeah, and we stop it, and we go to the terminal and paste it as well. Okay, once we paste it and press enter, it will ask to enter a number, and once we are done with that, it will show you what is the cube of that number is. Okay, and once that is done, we are also going to save it and try to do the same thing. Okay, save it and do that, and that's gonna be like how we gonna enter and how we're gonna print and scan different numbers from in a C program. If we hover over anything, it also shows what kind of comments have you made on there. And this is all that's gonna be for today, guys. And yeah, just subscribe. There's gonna be a link for a form in there as well. And if you have any questions, ask me. Thank you.